It's Justin Morris here with another episode of the Diabetes Insight Vlog. And this episode, I'm at a very special place. It's called King Island. King Island is one of the most remote islands in the Australian area and is home to a lot of dairy farmers and some of the best beef in the world. But to get here, it's quite difficult, and to live here is even more difficult, especially if you have a condition like type 1 diabetes. This episode I wanted to talk a bit about challenging our comfort zones when we live with diabetes and how it is possible to travel, especially to remote places, despite our condition. Stay tuned, I've got a few tips. Your comfort zone is where things might feel familiar, comfortable and easy. Maybe it's your home, maybe it's your bed, maybe it's a familiar workplace or school that you've never really left or challenged. You know that you're pushing this comfort zone when you start to feel scared, when you start to feel like something is at stake, when you start to feel challenged is when you are pushing this comfort zone. When you push that comfort zone, when you're outside that comfort zone, that's when you learn new things, when you grow as a human and your perspective about the world and yourself becomes much, much bigger. There are three things that are really important when you're pushing your comfort zone when you have type 1 diabetes. The first one is always be prepared. As someone with type 1 diabetes, there's a few things we always have to carry with us to ensure that we can manage our condition. First one, snacks to ensure we can treat any low blood sugar. I always carry some snacks with me whilst I'm riding my bike and whilst I'm traveling wherever I go. Second important thing is something to test your blood sugar levels with. Maybe you have a CGM, maybe you have a regular blood glucose meter, a finger pricker. You can use that and make sure you always carry it with you so you can test your blood sugar in different areas and after you've been doing different things. And the other most important thing that we all use every single day is insulin. If we've got that with us, of course we can treat high blood glucose levels. The second most important tool we must use when we're pushing our comfort zone is support. We need support in whatever we're going to do. Nothing worthwhile was ever achieved alone. So before you push your comfort zone, before you stretch your boundary, ask your doctor, ask your family, ask your friend or anyone you know who might support you on your journey pursuing whatever it is you want to pursue. Important tool number 3 for stretching your comfort zone is something we've spoken about before, and that is your yuki, your courage, what you use to really confront challenges when they arise. And I know if you live with type 1 diabetes, you've faced many challenges before, so I know that that yuki is within you and you can use it to pursue whatever it is you might want to pursue that's outside your comfort zone. But as long as you have that yuki, you have the blood glucose meter and insulin and snacks to make sure you're prepared for anything, and you also have a good team, a support network around you to help you on your journey. Your comfort zone can be stretched and you can achieve new things and experience a lot more growth in your life. So I encourage you to identify what your comfort zone is and then identify what it is you might want to pursue that might be outside that comfort zone. And I hope you can experience the joy and happiness and growth you can get from pushing that comfort zone a bit wider.